yes. Settings. Pop out chat. It's kind of late, so I don't really expect anyone to show up. And that's fine. Let's see, get this here. Copy. Oh, let's make sure the stream title, it does say 1.07 High Council runs. Game is Diablo 2. Playlist, no. Okay. Last live 21 days ago, so 3 weeks ago. Unfortunate. Okay, I think I can unblind. Yeah. Make that go away. Make this a little thicker. Start run. This guy. Alright, so I have about 15 hours left, apparently, of High Council runs. Oops.
Good day.
Haven't played in 3 weeks. Which is quite a while. I did have to reinstall. I had a corruption that occurred last time I played. I think it had to do with, like, the order of closing programs while Atma was open, but I'm not really sure. So most of my free time that I've been using as wasted time lately has been going to watching ASL season, is it 19, I think? I believe so.
I can't carry anymore.
I say wasting, not really wasted. Just not used for my not used for my own personal benefit, which is fine. But oops, now I'm back to this. Options. Is this? Ah, that means it probably doesn't fit correctly on the screen now. But that is something. Right. Okay. Much better. I thought it looked a little small. And that's because it was. And it still fits, okay. I don't know. Whatever. It's already kind of late. Like, I started well after my bedtime. So I'll probably not play a whole long time. 2 or 3 stashfuls of junk at most. Rather than trying to play for a certain amount of time. Light Gauntlet. Razor bow. Let's go ahead and grab that bow.
I am overburdened.
Okay. No. I collect all of the gems, every color, every tier, because all of them are used in some sort of consumable crafting recipe. In this version or another version, I'm in 1.07. And I play 1.07 because there are items that exist here that can only be found in this version. And I want some of those items. And I will also play version 1.08 for that reason. I've been playing in the past version 1.06 because there are some items that are only available in Classic. It doesn't have to be 1.06 specifically. And I will probably play 1.10a beta as well as 1.10s beta. And I might play 1.09, but that's probably the lowest priority for now. Okay, I think I don't see everything yet, actually. So, let me make sure that I do see everything. Okay. I just strongly dislike the idea of leaving unidentified charms on the ground. Y'all can see, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, Gem Shrine. Perfect Skull. The Perfect Skulls will most likely be used for rolling rare jewels in 1.08, where they can get 6 affixes. So you could get something really quite good in theory. But as we learned from the 522 rare ring identification stream, a lot is not a lot in Diablo 2 with the RNG simulator. So the odds of actually getting something good, even if you do a lot, is quite low.
Yes.
Oh. Let's see. What have I done that's interesting in the past month? Okay,
I'm overburdened.
that sums that up. Impressive. Oops. I was thinking about buying tickets for the Baby Metal concert that's coming here in 2 weeks from tomorrow. But like, even though I know I would really enjoy it, I'm still kind of on the fence. I should probably just get off the fence, buy the ticket, and go, and have a nice night out.
I am overburdened.
The exploding potion is picked up because it's a consumable in a Herodic Cube recipe. that I will use eventually. I've been to a Baby Metal concert before. It is the only concert that I have ever attended. So if I go to this next one, then the 2 times that they headlined in Houston would be the 2 times that I have been to a concert. I was unaware of the time that they came when they were less big internationally and opened for Red Hot Chili Peppers. If I had known about that, then I would have gone to the Red Hot Chili Peppers concert and left after they opened. But I did not know, so I did not do that. Yep. Alright, I need to repair my offhand weapon. You know what? I wonder... Well, I don't wonder. You know, I have this... Oh, amplify damage is a suffix. Never mind. I was gonna say if I got one that had self-repair with amplify damage, but it can't. Do I need to spend gold? Not really. Elrune, what is this garbage? Yo, throw it back. Double Elrune. LL. Flawless skull. Anyway. I put a book next to my bed so that I would start reading it. That was a while ago. So far I'm 0 pages in, and I still just watch YouTube before going to sleep. So that was so far unsuccessful. But maybe I just need to change which book. Uh-oh. I said uh-oh because they started showing might right as I started whirling through the middle of them, which can be dangerous. Hello, you can stop, please. Thank you. Okay, I heard a charm. I think it was a... Oh, it was a small charm. Say, I thought it was a grand charm, but I didn't actually see it. It was just like a feeling, and the feeling was wrong, so...
I am over
Razor bow. There it is.
I can't carry anymore.
Alright. 11 minimum damage. Ring. Okay. I'll probably end up only doing 2 stashfuls of junk, but at least I'm playing again. Hopefully it's not just for today. And that I play like tomorrow or the next day, etc. gotten pretty hot outside lately. And I work outside, so I feel pretty tired. Like, I know that's normal for me, but I feel pretty tired when I get home from working in the sun all day. Today was particularly long. I was out of the house for about 14 hours. Three to volcano. 7 to maximum damage. And, the company that I work for has been on unstable footing for a while. And now our general manager has accepted a job position somewhere else. So I think that will be very likely the end of the company. Because he has a lot of skills that no one else has. Or skills / knowledge. And so we can't fulfill a lot of the work that he's been selling without him. So that'll be interesting.
I am overburdened.
Perhaps the company will finally die after almost dying like 6 times. Did I see a large charm? I thought I saw a large charm. Let me grab that. Maybe I already picked it up. With only 2 stashfuls of junk, I don't really expect to find anything worth keeping tonight. Typically... Well, previously I was expecting 1 screenshot-worthy item per hour.
I can't
However,
carry anymore.
my standards have increased dramatically over time. And so now it's probably 1 per hour and a half to 2 hours that I'll take a screenshot of an item for being interesting and or good enough to keep. Perfect skull. It's unusual to get 2 in 1 stash full of junk. Basura. Man, I've been I've been doing all these runs and I don't even have laying of hands, which is like hugely beneficial. And granted, 25 lifesteal is very nice on the glove slot, but I think even still laying of hands is probably better than 25 lifesteal on the glove slot.
I am overburdened.
What? Where did it go? There we go. But hard to say. That is a lot of lifesteal. Do I have a flawless skull? Yes. Okay. Large charm. Horned helm. Still horned helm. There we go.
I can't carry anymore.
Great. Okay. There was an amulet. Maybe I picked it up. There it is. Good job. Oh. The advantage. The advantage of laying of hands would be the 350% enhanced damage to demons, which ooh, an Ort rune, which I believe does apply to the maximum damage charms. Which is where probably most of my damage comes from.
I can't carry
Is damage charms, or at least a very significant portion of my damage comes from the damage charms. That's the coronet. Let me grab that. Okay, and then let me make these guys stop. Thank you.
Hello.
Show me what I want. Nothing. Why do I have a grand crown? Hello? Okay. This one and this one. 26 life steal. If this had attack speed built in, then I would probably go ahead and use it so that I could switch out the glove for laying of hands when I got one without worrying about the lifesteal. But it doesn't, so. Oh well, 26% life stolen per hit. Pretty neat. What's the required level on it? 67. But why are you using Scourge? Because I want to. Not because it's good. You should use something other than Scourge. Okay. Like Colossus Sword or Berserker Axe. That's pretty much it. Or Colossus Blade, whichever one's better, I do not know. Or maybe Legend Blade. Or Grand Matriarchal Bow. Or Sorceress Orbs might be interesting. Or Claws. Good luck. Now that's a endless pit of despair if I've ever heard of one. Trying to get a good crafted claw. With the drop rate of Ort runes.
I am overburdened.
Good luck.
Stay a while
And listen. Listen here, you little adventurer. What? Okay, I'm gonna have to make some things disappear. Disappear! Oh my gosh.
I can't
Lionhound, yes you can. There we go. What a weird clutter. I've never seen it like that.
How may I help you?
So few items making it so you can't see everything.
Hello.
Gamba. Let's see, I'm looking for... What am I even looking for? Circlets and heavy gloves, I believe. So that one. eyes are too fast. Which is weird because they certainly don't feel fast today. Shark skin. Heavy. Vampire bone. What the? Highly unusual. I'll take it. The vampire bone is the crafting base that I use for my gloves. So, gambling is one of the simpler ways to get it. The other way that you would farm this glove is by getting a rack that drops oh, I'm not looking for circlets. A rack that drops vampire bone gloves. And then every 1 in 20 would be a vampire bone glove. I don't know if you heard that beep-ing, the beeping that's still going on. That is my dehumidifier. It is. The reservoir is full. I bought that when my AC was not working. And now I don't have to run the AC just for dehumidifying. I only run the AC for actually cooling. So my electric bill should be lower, generally. Okay, I have a giant axe that's not ethereal. Looks like everything.
Good to see you.
36 to attack rating and 18 life. Not bad for level 14. I don't know if it's good for level 14, but it's not bad. Certainly usable. That was a 6 to maximum damage small charm. With only a suffix. So, perfect roll on the suffix, but it had no prefix. So it goes back on the floor. If the only modifier is maximum damage, then kind of the general rule of thumb is that it can be considered good when you reach 10 damage per square. But a lot of times I'll prefer other affixes over damage. Like life damage or attack rating damage or things like that. All resists damage. Oh, let's just go. Get rid of whatever that is. 29 attack rating and 32 life. Okay. But why? Oh, sorry. Wrong timing for that outburst. What was that? Refilling. I'll refill right here, thank you. Fanaticism. Get away from me with that. Small charm. Ah. Ring, blood spirit, skull, death mask. No, not death mask. It's been so long since I played, I can't even remember what some of these items even are. Because I was thinking, what is a death mask? Oh, I'll show you that. This is kind of an oof. I don't like the strength as a suffix. 12 lightning resist is the perfect roll for the small charm. It would have been 2 strength for maximum roll, but even then, I probably would have kept it. I wouldn't have been happy, and I wouldn't use it. I'll prefer life, or maximum damage.
Good day.
Okay, I need to remember to mule off. Oh. Some people would be shocked that I threw that 1 strength 12 lightning resist charm back on the floor. But if you watch me long enough, you'll see me throw better things than that. Probably. While keeping all this useless garbage, like what even
I
is
am
it?
overburdened.
Bolt? Who picks up bolt?
I can't carry anymore.
3 to martial arts, fast cast rate. No, thank you. Okay, let's see if I can mule off, or if reinstalling everything messed that up. Hopefully not. Oh, hey, he opened. Alright, let's see if this opens. Ital P? Yes. So this is the infinite stash. You just, I fill them up to 1,000 items and then make a new one. And then once I have a bunch of 1,000 item stashes, mostly gems, and yeah, mostly gems, then I'll go through and sort them and put them in stashes like this, like P skulls, 547 perfect skulls in there, for example. Okay, put that and that and that. Alright, so that was 1 stash full of junk. I'll do 1 more, and then I will go to bed.
Greetings.
I had just eaten dinner, and tomato soup with eggs. So there's a lot of broth in it, and I wanted to give some time for my stomach to settle before trying to go to sleep. Okay, where did you go? Right there. Yay. And I will be eating the tomato soup with eggs for dinner for an unknown amount of time. My spending on groceries was kind of getting out of control. And so I'm just like resetting it down to very basics until it gets back. Not that I'm at risk of running out of money right now, but I want to have more available for other things. so spending $15 to $20 on food per day was too much. It's like, what, $500 a month for one person? No need for that. So I'll try to get it back closer to like 300 to $10 per day or less.
I can't carry anymore.
I can't carry anymore. Right. Leon Helm. The professional. Yeah.
I can't carry anymore. Hello.
But what is here? Oh, I have a full ID tome. Okay. I thought I needed more ID scrolls still. I tried to balance using Cane versus using the ID tome to make it so I can, in general, always pick ID scrolls off the floor without them taking an inventory square. Okay, I picked up arrows. I should not have identified that. I should have identified this. Large charm. Coronet. Ugh, for a second I thought I saw Mithril Coil, which is like impossible. They're not supposed to be able to drop that. 5 strength, 7 maximum damage. No, thank you. Large charm. The strength could be 6, and the damage could be 12. No good. I didn't check the level requirement. But even if it was usable at level 30, the 320-15 life small charm is almost certainly better. For pretty much any application. I think I have 0 of those. Or maybe 1. Go ahead and take these to town.
I am overburdened.
Get rid of them.
Good day.
Tell me what I won. 4 dexterity. Fire resist 36. Level 22. Okay. I'll never use it. But if I were questing level 22, this means I can use it in the Arcane Sanctuary. Versus the whatever the vampire guys, and then also the summoner. So it also shows the potential for resist charms in this version. 36 single res on a grand charm is good. And the maximum roll for Grand Charm for all resists is 20. Some charms that I would love to find are the 45 life, 20 all resist charm, the 45 life, 20 maximum damage charm, the 40 maximum damage charm, and the 20 maximum damage, 20 all resist. But I will probably never find any of those. And that goes back to a lot is not a lot. I have the idea for when I go to 1.08. In addition to the one to Stormspire guy, doing what's it called? Yeah, High Council runs like this, but in 1.08, with the goal of crafting 1,000 caster amulets, which would be a lot. That's a lot of consumables to find. And the reason for doing that in version 1.08 is because in that version, the caster amulet, instead of being capped out at, what's it called? 20 faster cast rate, goes up to 25. Also, Talrash's amulet. Also,
I can't carry anymore.
you can get magic only affixes, and so you could get +3 to tree skills, and not just +2 to class skills, which could make some interesting results.
Hello.
Hello. Tancred's Talrash's amulet. Another small charm of maiming, +6. So I think a 3 elemental caster amulet could be really interesting. As well as all kinds of other potential things. Like, I don't know what all, but I'm sure there's something. Grand Charm. The Grand Charm is my favorite item to identify. Fire resist 32, 28 gold find. I guess if I were to ever make a gold find character in 1.07, I might use that. The maximum roll on the Grand Charm for gold find is 33. I don't really intend to make a gold find character, but if I did, then that would be a potential gear slot. Alright, I need to repair my stuff.
It is an honor to serve you.
Oh, thank you. Show me those vampire bone gloves and circlets, please. Quick eyes, quick eyes. Man, he's being generous tonight. Showing me the item bases that I actually want. He missed me. Please, Mr. Dumbest Barb ever, don't leave me for 3 weeks again. Okay, I heard several gems. I picked up something that I don't know what it was. Second time tonight. Cedar bow. Interesting. Flawless skull. Always nice.
Not here.
Not here. Well, then where? Lots of jewels tonight, too. I think I've had like 5 or something. Or at least it feels like a lot. I guess I don't really remember if that's more than normal. War javelin. That's
can't
not what I
carry
wanted.
anymore.
Sapphire. Oh, I got it. Okay.
Good day.
Thank you. Replenishes quantity. Oops. 2 to paladin skill level. Sapphire is the best gem because it can make the bugged mana after each kill ring. I will show you. This one, 37 to mana after each kill. Pretty strong. Amulet.
I am overburdened.
Antlers, antlers. Okay. Let's see. 3 to solar creeper. Antlers, antlers. Alright. Let's go back to town.
Greetings.
What? Okay. 41 attack rating. I guess I actually don't know how much a large charm can get. Yeah, no idea. Do I have any? No. Grand charm. I see it. Naga. Was that 2 Nagas? No, just 1. Okay, and then all I'm looking for to pick up is the Naga.
Stay a while and
How many ID scrolls do I have? Enough to just use them. Okay. 27 life, grand charm. Getting close to having a full stash, and so then I'll mule off and go to bed. Maybe drink another glass of apple milk. El Rune. La Runa El. El. Probably. Alright. I don't want to identify them and throw them on the floor there because then they just add back to the clutter. That's why I do it in town. Oh, I feel like I haven't seen a Thul rune. Well, I haven't played in 3 weeks. I say I haven't seen one of those in a while, but yeah, of course not. Wait, what's this? Oh, stash. Thought it was a shrine, and I was hoping for a gem shrine. Whoops. Okay, what was that? You can stop. Okay, and then you ran away. Thank you. Alright, so I need to mule off. Coronet. War
I can't
Scepter.
carry anymore.
Yeah, you can. War Scepter. Okay. Let's go ahead
I
and
can't carry anymore.
see what we got. Three combat. Oh, okay. Double griffin headdress in the same spot of clutter? Deja vu. It's a glitch in the matrix. Oh. Never mind. It unglitched. Okay. Yeah, that's it then. Pause. End. Alright, 1:35:49. So I slightly less than an hour added tonight, which is pretty much what I expected. Done best barb ever. And then Ital P. Right there. 401. So I screenshotted 0 items tonight, as expected. Based on the duration of gameplay. And then I'll see tomorrow kind of what time I get home from work, whether I play tomorrow or not. We will find out together. Oh.